Hey, this is Annie Manning from Paint the Moon Photoshop Actions, and in this video I'm going to take you through an edit using the Reverie collection. And we're working with this image taken in the woods, and I want to add a really deep, vibrant edit and add some depth to the background and enhance the light on her face. You can see in the Reverie collection we have our base actions at the very top of our workflow. Everything works through intuitively as you go through the collection. You start with your exposure adjustments and then your base workflow actions here, and it just naturally takes you through a workflow process as you would normally work. And I've also added in this collection some blends, which are a workflow that I've used repeatedly myself, which combines several actions together. And so one of these is called the Deep Moody, and there's 1 and 2. I'm going to use 2, and this is just going to run several of the actions together, and it just combines some of my favorite actions together that I use myself. And so I'm going to click on Blend 2, Deep Moody, and it's going to run my base action, which is the Deep Vibrant base for the foundation edit on this. And then it's going to give me an option to paint on the background when it's all finished here, and there's going to be several actions combined really easily in one click. Okay, and so there's our base edit, and you can see the before and after on that. We have this Moody Lush brush on layer, and we're going to use that to brush on our background. And it just adds some depth and toning to the background. And if you want to peek inside this folder here, you can see that inside the folder we've combined 3 actions together to paint on all at once. And that's Into the Woods, Lush Background, and Moody Lush Vignette. And those are all combined into one folder there so that you can quickly brush on in one swoop. So you can see here our before and after. Before and after. And that's using the Blend 2 Deep Moody. And I'm going to freshen up her skin just a tiny bit and add a soft peach glow. And this just brushes right over the skin. Turn that down a little bit. And as one final touch, I'm going to add an overlay to add some beams of light coming down from above her. You can see the light's already hitting her on the shoulders here, so it'll look really natural if we put it right above her here. And I'm going to use one of the overlays included in the set. This is Center Beams. And just select that, copy, and then paste it. And each of the overlays has included in the name which blending mode you should change it to when you drop it on your photo, and it's screen for this one. So we're going to change it to screen mode, and then just place it where we want it. And you can stretch it any way you want to resize. And then in the overlay helpers action, you can do a few different things with the overlays. You can add a warm tone to it if you like. This one has you see just a white sheer color to it. You can click add warm tone, and it adds that warmer tone to the overlay. You can create a layer mask if you want to brush it off of your subject, and subtle blend an overlay. Just kind of helps it blend a little bit better into your background if you want it to be more subtle. So I'm going to choose this one, Subtle Blend, to blend it a little bit better. It just depends on how dramatic you want it to look. And then I'm going to brush it off of her face just a little bit using my layer mask and a black brush, and brush it off her face. You can see it's very subtle, and you can copy the layer. I'm going to hit Command or Control J on a PC and copy that layer one more time to make it bring a little bit more of it back. And so our final before and after, before and after, using the Reverie collection by Paint the Moon Photoshop Actions. Thank you for listening and have a wonderful day.